Hey guys, what's up? My name is Mary and I am here to help you a little bit with getting through the customs broker exam. Now I'm just going to give a few tips to help you get started. First, you need to know that you should keep yourself on a timeline, especially if you're working a full-time job and you're studying for the exam at the same time. So I would suggest a comfortable timeline would be, if you're taking the April exam, make sure that you start studying by mid-November. And if you are taking the October exam, make sure you start studying by mid-May. Now, for the materials you're going to need, a lot of people might opt to maybe print out the CFR that's already online, published by the government. But the one thing I've noticed is that although it says that the book is up to date, they don't actually include the updates within the CFR. What they do is they make references at the end of the section, and then you have to go back and see what changed from the Federal Register. So what I want you to do is go to the Thomson Reuters site, and no, I am not being paid by them. And I highly recommend getting their Customs Broker exam bundle. It's published by Boskage. So what you're going to get from that is the 19 CFR, all the parts that you need. And the cool thing about it is that it's already formatted and tailored for a student. So basically what that means is each chapter, it will have lines on the edges of the page, and it will have either one line, 2 lines, or 3 lines next to a passage. Now those lines will tell you whether that specific passage has been used in the exam in the past and how often it was used in the exam in the past. So it's really helpful with getting to know the most important parts of each chapter. And it will also come with the customs exam guide, and Boskage put together the directives and the Qatar. So you'll have everything you need, and you won't have to worry whether you got the right version or not. So for each exam, you'll be using the CFR, not the latest publication, but the one before the latest publication. If you have any questions whether you are buying the right book, you can always give them a call and ask, hey, is this the correct set of books for the April exam, or is this the correct set for the October exam? Now that also comes with the HTS book. So you're going to get a lot of books. It's going to be gigantic. So there are these cards that you can buy, let's say at like Staples or Office Depot, and they're collapsible cards. I found them really helpful. I was even able to put some of my books on the top and use it as an extra table when I was at the exam site. The other thing I want to bring up is the Tariff Rack. So the Tariff Rack has 12 sections where you can fit your HTS US and your 19 CFR. I recommend this because you'll be able to flip through the book much faster, since it is a time exam, and a lot that's working against you will be the time. So get the Tariff Rack. Last I checked, it was a little bit over $100, and I know it seems like a lot, but I'm pretty sure you could easily resell that to one of your colleagues who might want to take the exam in the future. Now, the other materials I highly recommend besides Tariff Rack, you should get some highlighters you should also get some stickers, like numbered stickers 1 through 99. And you should also get some tabs, so the tabs that you stick, like to mark sections and chapters. So what I did for me was I took every single chapter and I labeled them so that I can tab through them much faster and cut through a lot of sorting through all the pages. I also did that for my HTS book. I labeled it 1 through 99, and on top of that, I also labeled where the sections begin, because you do have section notes, and I labeled where the chapters were because there are chapter notes that you're gonna have to read when you're classifying. So that's my first set of advice, and I'm going to be creating more material for you guys to help you study, like some of the things I want to put out there, like the highlighters, how to highlight your book and color code it so that you can go through your material much faster. And I have examples. I'll show you. I'll also teach you in what order you should study the 19 CFR, because that does matter when you put things in context. So I will give advice on that as well. Well, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you found this helpful.